Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to the last lesson today of what do families want and need. Okay, so our summary says that families need and want many things. Families use money to buy goods and services that they need or want. They make choices each time they spend money. So think about one way you have made a decision about how you may spend if you had birthday money or allowance or you were treated to something. You had a choice to make, right? Maybe it was a choice of what to get or how much to spend. So these are choices that even adults have to make, okay? And we've also discussed needs versus wants, okay? And also goods and services. So you've learned quite a bit of how families choose to take their money, their budget, and put it towards a need or a want. Okay, so I have an interesting video here for you to watch, and then we will talk about it. Okay, so here you go.
Read and do. From farm to table. We all have wants. Let's say we want some popcorn. We can buy it at a store. But how did it get to the store? Hi, kids. I'm a piece of popcorn, and this is my story. It all began with the farmer. He planted the seeds. He made sure they got water and sun. Each seed grew into a tall corn stalk. Can you see the ears of corn? Each ear has many kernels. I was one of them. The time came when the farmer had to sell his crop. He would use the money to buy things his family wanted. My days in the field had come to an end. Workers used one machine to pick corn. They used another machine to cut kernels from the cob. People used to do this work by hand. It is easier and faster now with the machines. This makes popcorn cheaper. A truck took us to a big plant. More machines cleaned and sorted us. People used to do the sorting by hand. Then plant workers got us ready to sell at a store. I ended up in a bag with lots of other kernels. Workers packed the bags into boxes and on a truck. The truck driver drove to the store. At the store, a worker put my box on the shelf. A boy asked for a snack. His mom picked up my box. She gave money to the store clerk. The family took me home. Soon, I would pop. I had come a long way from that farmer's field. Next time you eat popcorn, see if you can tell the story of where it came from.
Okay, so now we are going to look down at our in our book, page 69. Okay, and you can write along with me. It says popcorn has a long trip from the field to the bowl. Draw or write at least 4 steps along the way. Number the steps in order. Okay, so you're going to make sure that they're in order as to how it happens. All right, so what's the first thing that happened when, okay, well, first thing, the farmer has to plant. Farmer plants the corn, right? And then what else happens? The corn is picked at the farm. Now remember, you only have to do 4, okay? So, but they should be in order, okay? I will go over all the steps and then you can choose the 4 that you would like to list. What happens next? Corn's picked, right? Then the kernels have to be cut. They get cut off the, right, the cob to be cut and cleaned. All right. And then what's number 4? The kernels are put in a box, right? My typos. Kernels are put into boxes. And 5, Trucks deliver them to the store, to the market. Trucks deliver the boxes to the market. Okay, and then what happens at the market? Right, the boy buys it, and the boy pops the popcorn at home. Okay, all right, so those are the steps that happen, okay, along the way from the very beginning. Okay, first thing, farmer has to plant that corn, and then it ends up where the boy or family buys it and pops the corn at home. Now, the next section you'll do on your own. You're going to take these steps and write a little story about how the popcorn gets to the bowl. Okay? So these are steps, so write it into a story. And then at the very bottom, there is in the end, a boy got something he wanted, popcorn. What did the workers get? Think about what workers get for all that hard work that they do. Okay? And now let's just go over the next page, page 70. Okay. All right. So you are going to, on page 70, I'll show you here. It's easier. All right. On page 70, you are going at the top, draw and label one need and one want. Okay. And then you're going to complete the sentence. Now, the top box is for a need. Okay. So you're going to draw a picture of a need and label it. And then down at the bottom, you're going to put a sentence starter. This is a need because, and then finish the sentence about why what you drew is a need. Then the bottom section, you're going to draw a want and label it, and then finish the sentence. And the sentence says, this is a want because. Now, you're not going to put because I want it. Okay, that's not explaining why it is a want. You have to explain in the sentence why it is a want. Use your best printing so that your teacher can read your need and your want. Okay, and boys and girls, you did a great job with this lesson about needs and wants. So have a great day and good job listening.